Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Hello, my loving beings of light. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show this beautiful July 8th of 2022. This may or may not be my 150th show. It may have happened last week, but we're celebrating it this week. Okay? You know, numbers time, all that stuff jumps around. Are you guys all feeling that lately? Woo! Okay. The energy has been kicking all day, actually for 3 days. Have you guys been feeling this? And I need you guys to actually say hello tonight, okay? Because I'm having a little giveaway. I don't know what I'm giving away yet, but I'm having a giveaway at the end of the evening, okay? And I'm adding all your names, everyone that says hello to me tonight. I'm adding you to the wheel of names. All right, we got Kate out there too. See who will be lucky enough to win this evening. Okay, so you guys, I want to thank you all for being here. And boy, oh boy, isn't it getting hot this summer? I don't know about you guys, but the heat has been really hot. Like yesterday, or maybe even today, it felt like 105. And that's with humidity. So it's really, 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 really hot, you guys. And the energy is really, really kicking. So there's a lot of that going on as well. So I want you guys to tap in. Have you guys been feeling this energy? Have you guys been feeling it? I mean, have you? And you guys all know that I always usually end up burping during my show. Well, let me tell you, it's been happening since for 3 hours. No, longer than that. It started at 3. So for 5 hours, whatever energies we're all bringing together this evening, we're helping clear. We're moving things around. We're shifting things. And Dia, hello out there, Dia. I know you can't on the chat. I put your name on the wheel already. I got you in there. I remember you were watching. So thank you for being here as well. Yeah, some of you, those out in the country that may not be able to comment on the YouTube, you could always text me too. I always look at it and see what it's all about. So I want to thank you guys for being a part of this energy, being a part of this time, being a part of everything that you've ever experienced in this lifetime until this moment. You have no idea how monumental it is for everything that's taking place in this time, in this space. Each and every one of you are so, so important that you have no idea, okay? And the energy is lit up all around me. Each one of you that are gathering here this evening, it's all meant to be. It's all meant to be. So I want each of you to feel into this energy right now as we let go of stuff and as we create new. We are creating this new place of being, okay, within our hearts and outside of our hearts. We're going to create that reality on the outside of us as well. And it's so cool that this is like my 150th show, or we're treating it as my 150th show, because that equals up to 6, okay? And 6 is about family, 6 is about community, and it's all about us finding each other, right? It was very important that we all found each other. Either you guys found me or I found you, however we became connected, or someone led you along this path or whatever. It's been... Even though it hasn't always been an amazing journey, it really has been an amazing journey. And it is only going to get better from here. Okay. A lot of you out there are starting to stand in your truth, starting to understand your truth, starting to understand your intuition, starting to understand your wisdom, starting to understand your knowledge, unlocking doors that you never thought could be unlocked, breaking through barriers that you never thought you could get through. You guys are busting through things. I want you guys to feel each and every bit of that. Every one of you are busting through, busting through. So, and I'm lit up from head to toe. So I hope you guys are really feeling that energy. And when I say that, I have goosebumps from head to toe, even on my big toe. So I want you guys to feel into that energy. I want you guys to feel into whatever your truth is right now. I want you guys to feel into all that energy, okay? Because we are here, and there we go again. I'm surprised I got that far. Oh, Marsha's out there too. I'll add you, Marsha. All right, you guys, we are switching up the energy because they just made me burp out on it. So I want you guys to feel that, okay? So let's release a lot of stuff. Maybe it's the pressure of the day. Maybe it's the pressure of our life. Maybe it's the pressure of a decision. Whatever that might be, we are going to let go of that today because we are going to stand in our truth. We're going to stand in our love. We're going to stand in our sovereignty, and we're just going to feel into that, okay? We're just going to feel into that, okay? Woo, woo, woo. And thank you very much. And let's see what some of you guys are all saying out there. Woo, you guys are feeling the energies. Woo, woo. It is hot, Lenka. I feel bad for you. They need to get you guys air-conditioned vans out there ASAP. Let's put the energy out there that the mail people get people that have to deliver mail out here in Florida, some air-conditioned vans in Texas and wherever else it's hot, just everywhere. They need all like air conditioning, heat. They need all the luxuries our cars have. Okay, it's been a long time. Come on. Let's get with the times, people. Anyways, all right, definitely feeling the energies, Ruth says. Kate says, I've never joined one of your streams before as I'm pretty new. I've only been on Carol Ann's. What kind of things happen on your stream? Well, I don't know. A little bit of everything happens on mine. Just tap in. I'll get to messages later. I'm giving away something at the end of the show. Just tap in, feel the energies, let go of whatever might need to be let go of, and just know that we are conquering the day and we have got this. It's like, I tell you, I don't know what's happening, but we are very close to something new. We are very, very, very close to this newness, whatever that is, because we are creating this for you guys. Thanks, Kate, for my 150th. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. Valley's been feeling the Twilight Zone. Woo! Exciting and interesting. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Oh, Valley says freezing up. Is that on your end or my end? Because I haven't froze up over here. So if it is, it could be the energy messing with you. Let's clear the airwaves. Let's clear the internet waves so that everybody gets clear connection tonight. Everybody gets clear connection. We don't get cut off, even though there's a thunderstorm on the way. We're going to stay. We're going to be here for the whole hour. We're just going to make it happen, captains. All right. And each one of you are a captain of your own ship. Remember that. Where are you taking that ship? All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Richard's out there being hello, man. Hello. He's like showing everyone your seat. Hello. Welcome to the show. We're so glad you could be here. All right. So I'm so glad you guys. Yes. Freezing up a bit. So much energy. All right. Let's see. It's not freezing up on my end this time. So you guys, let's clear the energy wave so I don't freeze up anymore. Hello, Carol Ann. So glad you could be here as well. So glad you guys could all be here. Glad you guys are being a part of this energy. Woohoo! And my first Venmo tonight is Barbara, $10. Thank you, honey. When I get to messages, you will be first. I promise. Woo! Thank you. So much appreciated. All right. You guys, with all the energy and everything that's taking place right now, a lot of things you probably still don't understand and you can't have the full picture because you have exactly as much information as you need as you reach that doorway or that information point. You are downloaded with what you need to know in that moment and not a moment before. So everything's going to be new. And I feel like it's going to be fast moving for a lot of people as we move forward. Like there's going to be a lot of information, a lot of downloads for y'all. And like, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is deja vu or whatever it is. You guys are just going to be all involved in being able to feel everything and know what your truth is. Okay. Because it's time for you to trust your inner knowing without your human side interfering. Okay. Because the human part of us has learned a lot of things that really do not work in the spiritual realm of what we have going on. Okay. Because it's like, even there, we're divided. We're divided by our spiritual self and our human self, right? But I always try to bring a balance, right? So the balance is the human we have to control with the spirit, not the other way around. Okay, the human is just the body that encompasses the soul. So the soul is actually in charge, not the mind. So I want you all to tap into your high heart, your soul this evening, and feel exactly what your truth is. Okay, regardless of what you're seeing and what you're feeling on the outside of you. Okay, that's all. That's like movie projectors. Okay, that's not your reality in this moment. Okay, that's outside your reality. Again, they're showing me inside. Encapsulate yourselves. In your bubble, in your safe space. Go into wherever it is that you meditate and go, all right, this is my safe space. I'm protected inside this space. I'm connected to my highest self in this space. What is it that I need to know right now for my highest and best self so I can move forward with grace in my heart? And really about that love, right? Because we can still be set off by triggers that still bring up some kind of emotion that we're really not needing to go through again. This is already a pattern. This was part of our story. It doesn't need to be a part of our story anymore. We're breaking free from that, and now we're creating new. This was the old story. This was what created me. Yes, that created me, but now it's not my story anymore. I'm creating new. They're really pushing for creating new. So you guys step outside of your comfort zones. Okay, just get outside of your comfort zones and step into whatever power it is that you have. And you are also taking power back from outside sources. Okay, you are taking all power back from outside sources, whether you've given it to a relative, a sibling, even if it's just a dangling, electrical cord and it just sparks up every once in a while, or do you have a connect straw, where there's a constant pull? We want to cut all those right now, or release all them so that we can all be our individual selves, giving everybody back their own individual power. No more puppet masters, right? Because part of those strings is being puppeted. You know what I mean? And this has been a part of my dream and reality and all kinds of different things through all my life. And this probably goes back. So funny. This brings me back to my dream. I have to share this with you guys. And some of you that have been following me for a long time now have totally heard this story before, but some of this will be very new. Okay. So puppet, right? We think about the puppet. Okay, so and as soon as I started pulling those strings, I closed my eyes. It took me to my dream. It took me to my dream when I was 7, 8 years old, maybe even younger. And I had this huge, and I'm talking huge people, 45-foot Pinocchio walking down my street. Okay, I had no idea what that meant, but that was a reoccurring dream, right? So we have to recognize patterns. So for me, that was a reoccurring dream. So what does that mean to me now? Well, it's a lot bigger than I ever thought it was about the puppets that get in play. And we are part of that. We get played a little bit. So it's like we're taking back that sovereignty. We don't want to be played anymore, right? So we're taking back all our sovereignty. We're taking back all our energies. And we're like, all right, what is it I want to create that creates my joy? Now that would make this person happy or this person happy or those people happy. What is truly going to make me happy? What is going to bring me joy? How do I connect with more people that are like-minded so that I can get in these places where I feel like I am acknowledged and I feel like, you guys are really doing a lot of stuff. Okay. I commend you for everything that you're doing right now and everything that you're experiencing and owning up to everything that you're doing, owning your truth, whatever that is, good or bad, right? Because we still make mistakes. We just have to own up to them now. And that releases them from us. We don't have to hold on to it anymore. If we hold on to it, it creates dis-ease. It creates heavy energy. And we don't want to feel that anymore. Okay, you guys? We don't want to feel that heavy energy anymore. We want to feel light. We want to feel fluffy. We want to feel airy. We want to feel alive. Okay, we want to feel at peace. We want to feel the joy and the happiness that is so deserved in this lifetime and in these lifetimes. Okay, this is something that we've been going through. This is like, again, those patterns, right? Because a lot of you, not everybody out there believes in past lives, but part of those lessons you brought into this life, whatever that is, whether it's relationship, mom, dad, love relationship, kid relationships, whatever, you've experienced something, whether you step into your healing abilities or not. Maybe you are persecuted in so many lives. You're like, I'm just not going to say anything in this world, but now it's like, no, that's not how it is in this lifetime. That's not how it's going to play out again. You are in control right now. Nobody else is. This is how we take our power back. We become the creators of the joy and the happiness that we want. Okay. And it's not living up to the Joneses. It's what is it really that makes us joyful and happy? Because even you meet a lot of those people that have all the money in the world, they're some of the most unhappiest people in the world. Okay, so it's not that that's going to bring you joy, but what is it that's going to bring you joy, that's going to create that abundance in your life, so it creates more joy, and then you can create more joy around you in the community that you're in, and then it spreads out even further. Again, that ripple effect of joy. So finding that happiness inside of you guys is what you guys are going to be stepping into in the very near future, because you're starting to trust yourself and be at peace. Whew, I got to take a little breather on that one. They don't let me breathe very much during the show when they get on a rant like that. Woo, the energy is kicking. Are you guys feeling this out there? I see this $5 super sticker out there. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate you. I will get you after Barbara. I should start writing these down since I'm so chatty tonight. We got Barbara, and then we have Richard. And if I missed anybody, sorry. And also, if you guys are out there listening, please drop your name, just a hello in the chat or whatever, because I will be giving away something at the end of this show. I have no idea what it is yet. You guys will all know. So far, I have just about everybody's name out there. So you guys let me know if you're out there and you're listening on this live right now. Then drop your name in whatever chat you're listening, whether it's on Rumble, here on YouTube, or even on my Facebook page. Say hello, and I'll drop your name in the wheel of names. Okay? This way I know you guys are there. I will know. And they're changing up the energy some more, which is nice. Nothing wrong with that. We're surfing the energy waves. Yep. They've been showing me lots of okay, so I want to know. Oh, Linnell, hello, darling. I'm so glad you're out here. Let me add your name. Okay, so I'm so glad you're here and feeling this energy. So with all this energy that you guys have been feeling out there, okay, all this energy and all the transformation, all the people's energy, how it's shifting and stuff like that, and how people are going to be, no, they don't want me to go there yet. But anyways, feeling the energies and stuff that are going on right now. How are you handling them? What is it feeling like for you? Are you needing more rest? Or do you feel like you're connecting in more? If you're using your energy and your Reiki, do you feel like it's heightened? Do you feel like your intuition has been heightened? Do you feel like your third eye has been heightened? Do you feel like your abilities have been heightened? And as I'm saying that, my right palm is like on fire. I feel like I could shoot lightning bolts at it if I wanted to. You know what I mean? So the energy is strong. It's very intense. It's here to assist us. And remember who we are, because each and every one of us are energy. If you guys can see yourselves as energy and not so much this body, you would probably all love yourselves more, right? Because the energy is just ever flowing. It's just amazing. And then love your body like you do that energy, because you chose this body for this lifetime, for this mission, right? It's like we choose, we're going down to earth, we're ready to go, do. And then all of a sudden we pick whatever outfit, whatever this vessel is that we're going to, consume our body into while we're here and live our lives, so you think about that. It's like you chose this for a reason. We chose these bodies. We chose these lifestyles. We chose our parents. We chose everything to experience. We chose when to wake up. We chose when to find God. We chose when we found everything that we wanted and desired in our lives. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything happened for an exact reason. And everything that's happening right now is an exact reason too. We just don't always know what the reason is until it happens. That's where we have to start trusting in ourselves, right? We have to start trusting that there's a divine power within each and every one of us, a divine knowing, a divine understanding that is so much more than just this human body. Okay, so they really want you to feel into that. Okay, so just really feel into that, Woo! I want you guys to feel into that. Do. Oh, Kate, sorry, you're off to bed. Sweet dreams, my friend. I'll leave you a message. I'll write you down, so I leave you a message later. Thanks for joining, Kate. So watch the replay later. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Okay, so all the energies and all this stuff that's shifting us right now is going to take us into a better time and space, okay? Because it's like the splitting of the timelines, right? We have the 3D high, heavy density. You know, we've already been there, done that. We don't want to do it anymore. And then we have this high energy, peaceful, floaty. Oh, let's create and be, you know, we have love for each other rather than over here where it's like, you know, everyone's duking it out or whatever. You know, I choose not to have that timeline. I choose not to have that, right? Everything's a choice. There's people that still choose to be in that. There's people that totally choose to be in that, but no anymore. So I'm choosing to be over here in the light, fluffy side, and I'm feeling peace within and all that fun stuff. So you guys all feel that, okay? All right, let's see what else I got going on here. Yes, boo, boo, boo. You guys are awesome. Let's see. When I do a soul aligned stuff, I'm energized, but as soon as I go against it, I'm exhausted. That's the whole thing, right? You have to see that's what you have to notice, right? If you're in that, you know, if you find yourself exhausted all the time, it's because you're trying to go away. It's kind of like having two rivers, okay? And one is going to be really hard and one's going to be really rocky. Or maybe you're the salmon and you're trying to get up the current rather than getting in the lazy river and getting in the current, right? It's like you're like, all right, I'm going to go with this energy. I'm going to go with this flow. This is good. This is working for me. And then we have that other time where our human self wants to do it a certain way. We have that resistance. So that's why I want us all to tap into our beautiful, loving, energetic selves and trust it as we move forward, my friends. Trust it as we move forward. Boop, boop. It is a perfect compass on guidance. Yes, it is, Lanka. Absolutely is. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Let's see what's going on out here. You guys are amazing. Again, if you guys are out there, drop me your name so I can put you in the wheel of names and see if you guys want to win something for this 150th show. And they just keep me chatting with you all. All right, I'm going to get to a few messages before we get to the halftime when I have a word from my sponsor. Okay, you guys? Okay, so just hold on. All right, so we have Barbara first, who dropped me my Venmo. Thank you, Barbara. Let me write your name because they still have me doing that. Woo! All right, Barbara. Girlfriend. Okay. So, Barbara, what I'm getting for you is you are getting a lot of information. It may feel it's a little overwhelming for you. They want you to sit with it. They want you to write it down if it becomes too overwhelming, because after a little bit, it will not be overwhelming. But I feel like you're getting new voices, new messages, new people are coming into your life, new adventures are coming into your life. There's like speaking like very loudly. So there's like, you are creating your joy, you're living your passion. So there's a lot of excitement around that too as well, Barbara. So they're like super, super excited. Okay. They want you to know that. And also your ears. What are you hearing? What are you hearing? They want you to know that you're hearing stuff. Okay. They want you to know that you're hearing stuff. Okay. And you're hearing lots of stuff. And also writing. I don't know what you're doing for art right now. But writing or art, you need to get a little bit of into that right now. Even if it's just dabbling on your porch or wherever you are, they want you just to pick up another rock or just to have a canvas next to you or something, because that's going to help create your creativity. And you're meeting new people, which is very exciting for you. So keep going with that, Barbara. And I feel like you have new opportunities on the way. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be at least 3 or 4 new opportunities that are on the way that are going to be like, should I think, do I want to do that? Or it could be a couple of trips too, because I feel like you're going to be traveling more too. But enjoy the future. Summer's going to be fun. Enjoy this. The universe is helping guide you. So listen to your sweet guidance, my friend. So I'm going to leave that with you, Barbara. Beep, boom. All right. And then Richard was on my super chatter. All right, Richard. All right, Richard. Oh, all right. Richard, So what I'm getting for you, my friend, is you are supposed to be, okay, so you are learning a very valuable lesson right now and you're going to come out on top right here because you're supposed to be spending more of your time and your energy in your spiritual work right now because it's going to lead to more. It's going to lead to more. And then you can create it into whatever you want it to be. It's a time that you be the creator of what it is you want to be. Okay. They're showing me you taking the steering wheel. There's also love coming into your life because I see a big heart in there that I drew. Also, the energies that are coming in are telling you that there's lots of downloads coming in for you as well. And also you have a voice. So there's showing me that you're going to be using your voice with your spiritual abilities. And it's time for you to stand in your power. But it's you that has to be the creator. You have to be the creator of what it is that you're creating next. So go, 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 Richard. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you, Richard. They're super excited. And it's like loop-de-loops and you're just like having a good time and you're just like carefree and fancy free. So they just want you to go with that, Richard. Okay. Just go with that. Okay. Just go with that. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. And let's see. All right. And since Kate was a newbie, thanks, Kate, for being a newbie for my show. And thank you for watching Carol Ann's show. She's fabulous. All right, Kate, let's see what I get for you, my friend. I've never read for you before, but ooh, girl. All right. All right. So, Kate, what I get for you is there is a lot of new energy surrounding you. You are also creating a lot of this new energy, but you're also kicking a lot of the old energy to the curb. Okay. Because it's like you're starting to like spring clean through energy. It's like you're starting to understand energy more. Okay. If you don't, you're going to be very soon. Okay. Because what they just drew is very energetic. Okay. So it's a lot of energy going on and a lot of movement. So there's a lot of things that are going to be switching and changing for you right now. And I feel like you want to either move, change jobs. There's some kind of change you want to make. You're hawing about it. You just have to make up your mind if it's what is truly in your heart and that you want, and then you will step into that power. Okay. So it's time for you to step into your power, Kate, and make the choices that are going to make you happy rather than the people around you. So I'm going to leave that with you, Kate. So thank you for being a first-time viewer. Lenka, look at you with your $9.99 sticker. Woo-woo. Thank you, Lenka. All right, let's write Lenka's name down. Lenka. Woo-woo. All right, girl. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's some kind of change coming for you, but this is a loving change, okay? Because they drew it as hearts. So it's either you're learning to love yourself more, loving the situation more, showing more love. Everything's going to be revolved around love, and it's showing me like spinning like a top. You know, I feel like I'm in this like. I'm going to call it a love tunnel of energy. You know what I mean? So if you can imagine yourself. It's so funny. You know, like when you guys go to like the museums or like the little science museums and they have that little air tunnel that you can get in and it feels like you're in a hurricane or whatever and the winds are like whooshing around and all that. Well, that's what I feel like you're in right now, Lenka. But it's all about love and releasing and finding your vibration and finding your flow and breaking through stuff, because I almost feel like I want to like, you know, duke it out with somebody too. But I feel like whatever it is, I almost feel like you're cast in stone, and I feel like you're breaking out of the stone, if that makes sense. Because I feel like, you know, it's almost like the Hulk, you know, when he grows out of his clothes, he just kind of like busts out of them, except you're not like the Hulk. I just need that for the analogy of breaking through the clothes. But it's like in stone and where it just falls off you. So it kind of about like a statue, like an old statue that would have been like, oh, this is what they're showing me. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so imagine yourself, Lenka, as underneath this cement, underneath this cement, okay, because it is like a statue, like if it's a cement statue you put in your yard or whatever. But underneath that cement was hidden a beautiful gold statue that was just covered in a different material to hide its beauty, to hide its inner glow. So you are bringing forth this beautiful new golden energy that you're starting to release. It's like, if not, it's going to be like, it's like the Care Bear is going to be like blowing on out of you, but you're going through a breakthrough. There's going to be lots of love in your life. You're bringing the love forward to yourself and you're making the changes. And I'm so super excited to see what that is, Lanka. You are like in this beautiful statue. I wish I knew what exactly that statue was, but if that picture shows up in front of me, which most likely it will now that I'm talking about it, I'm going to send you a picture of it. Okay. Because it's just amazing. Just amazing. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being you. And thank you. I love you. All right. All right. All right. NECA's here. What's up, girl? I think you're a girl. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at that. I got to spell your name right because I have a giveaway at the end of the day. End of my hour. End of my hour. I am giving away something, you guys, because you guys are so amazing. All right. Let's read some of the comments here and then we'll take a little break from my sponsor. Just let's read here. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. I saw something here. Can messages disappear now? Let's see. You guys, I skipped all around. All right. I don't know where it went. Oh, Barbara said, wow, so much information. Thank you. I will listen to this again and again. Love you. I love you too, Barbara. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for saying happy 50th show, NECA. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. And Lenka is like, oh, me too. Can't wait. Bring it, girl. Bring it, girl. I love it. All right, Kavita. So glad you guys can be here as well. You guys are all joining me for the 150th show, which was really last week, but this week, but time's an illusion. So we're celebrating it now, and YouTube moves stuff around. So we have to deal with technology stuff too. So that happens as well. But this is a great time to have a word from our sponsor, my sponsor, Miss Feng Shui My Space, Miss Marsha Morris, who's watching out there on Rumble or wherever she's watching. Thank you. You guys give it a go and watch it. Yay. Awesome. You guys give Marsha a call. Check out fengshuimyspace.com and check her out and give her your birthday and information. And she does a little chart. She does a whole little write up for you. And she does the like the old school, you know what I mean? So it's not like you need a book. She needs to like do the little compass and she does all this fun stuff. So you guys definitely check out Marsha. So Marsha, thank you for being a sponsor again this month. Love you to pieces. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. So this has been a lot of fun so far. We're only 33 minutes in, which is kind of fun, right? The energy's flowing. We got this all going on. I want to thank each and every one of you for saying hello out there. And again, if you guys are watching, please say hello so that I actually know that you guys are out there and I can drop your name over into the wheel of names so that I can give something away at the end of the evening. And whoever's lucky name, it's kind of like Wheel of Fortune, you guys, but it's all of you guys. You guys are my Wheel of Fortune. Okay. It's so cool. And so far I have 13 names out there. So if you guys are out there, drop me your name. Hello out there. Hello. Hello, darlings. Okay. So you guys, the energy is really kicking and they want to keep talking about stuff. And if you guys have anything that you have going on in your life that you guys want to discuss or whatever. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. So I did say that Dia, if I remembered, I would give you a message. And Dia, I just remembered because I wrote your name on the piece of paper. So let me flip over here and write it again and see what I got for you, my friend. And if any of you out there are wanting a message out there, it would help me if you drop your thing in the question or the chat box right there. All right, Dia. Woo. All right. So, wow, Dia. Okay. Lots of energy, lots of changes coming for you. There are people that are showing up around you. And I'll send you a picture of this later because I don't know if you'll get it, if you'll be able to see it now. Let's see. I don't know where to put it when I move everything around. But anyways, take a screenshot of that if you can. And then there's like this, there's all this waves, there's this energy, there's these people, there's all this stuff going on, and it feels like it's going on all at once, okay? And it feels like it's internal, external, but it's all good. It's all good because it's like bringing everything to the surface, not so much for you, but for the people around you. So I feel like wherever you're being guided right now, because they're showing me you like on a map. So they're showing me on the map. So wherever you're being guided to, and I know you have to drive again soon or whatever you're doing, but if there's all this like stuff that's going on, so much more than you actually understand or comprehend this time, but it'll all make sense later. You know what I mean? So, but it's like, there's like, and it's all on different layers. Like if I had to look at a building and I could look at like the elevator and all the doors are open on every elevator floor and it was like transparent and there's no elevator in the way. It's like I'm looking at everything through all these different levels and lenses. So you're getting a clearer picture. So they want you to know that you are being guided down the correct path. Don't doubt yourself. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. I'm going to leave that with you, Dia. All right. All right, you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. So much. You guys are such awesome beings. You guys have done so much for this earth, more than you will ever understand. Well, no, I take that back. You guys will understand, okay? There is a way that you will understand all of this when it all comes together. Right? It's like we're all coming together on this very, they want to call it a slippery slope, but it's really not a slippery slope. Okay, you guys, it may feel like it is, it may look like it is, but it's really not. We've been on this journey before, and we are ready to move forward. We are ready to do what needs to be done. Okay. So you guys have more power, more influence, more understanding, more knowledge than you give yourselves credit for. So they want you to tap into that. Okay. They want you to tap into that. All right. Let's see. All right, you guys. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the. All right, let's see. I just saw someone wanted a message. Where did it go? All right, Kavita, it looks like you're next, my friend. Would you like a message, my dear? Kavita, let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, Kavita, I feel like it's time for you to get outside of your comfort zone. There's something about your story that you keep repeating. There's also either a dog or going to be a dog that's in your life, coming into your life, or was in your life, because they're showing me the compassion and the loyalty of an animal. Okay, so they're showing me that needs to also happen within yourself. Okay, because they're showing me you being cocooned in like these angel arms too, so that you feel like you're being cradled and held. Okay, they're wanting you almost like to be childlike, to let go of a lot of fears. That's wherever they started, they want you to let go of, so that you can create the joy that you want moving forward. The obstacles that stand in front of you are only there to teach you how strong you are and how fast you can knock them out of the way. So you've got this. You have to believe in yourself. You have to trust yourself. And God is telling you that this is the way, and it will be easy if you allow this to be easy. You can let go of a lot of old stuff. So they're just wanting you to move forward with that, Kavita. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. All right. Let's see. All right. Linnell's setting up a bed for company. All right. Well, that's good. You have some company coming. I love that. Valley says, I would love a message. All right, Valley. Let's see what's shaking in Valley's world. Valley, the information is coming to you fast and furious. Get out the pen, get out the paper, listen to yourself. I don't care if you doodle across the whole page. Put your pen down on that piece of paper. Don't pick it up until you can actually pick your hand up. Because I feel like you are getting so much more in tune but you have to trust the energy and find the time to sit and do this. Okay. That's what they're showing me. And I feel like you have a little, you have like this little, uh, a little funny guy. I don't even know what to call him. He's not a joy guy, but he's a little clown. He's a little clown. But anyways, he wants you to find more joy as you move forward. So I'm gonna leave that with you, my friends. Okay. Okay. All right, Mary. Mary says, I would love a message. Sure. All right. And then Neka wants one too. All right. And you're welcome, Kavita. Appreciate you guys. And I think I've added all you guys. All right. I got 14 names on the wheel of names. If you guys are out there, you have to tell me you're out there or you will not make it on the wheel of names. Okay, guys? Okay. All right. Let's see. Who did I just say I was going to read for? Mary. All right, Mary. You're going through a lot of stuff. Either you've gone through it or you're still going through it. I feel like it's residual now. Residual now. I feel like you've gone through a lot of changes recently. Okay. Or have been making a lot of changes in your life. And some of it has not been easy. But just know that all the choices that you make from this day forward are going to make your life better for you, are going to keep you in check with yourself, because that's something you're trying to do. You're trying to honor who you are right now. And it's like all this information, I feel like you're being almost flooded with information. I almost feel like people are throwing it at you. You know what I mean? So whoever's on the outside of you, just go, la, 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 la. I'm going to listen to myself for a change, because I feel like there's a lot of outside influence that's like tapping into you. You know what I mean? So let it all go. Let it all go. Just let it go. All right. So I'm going to leave that with you, Mary. All right. Valley says spot on. Thank you. All right. Neka, I think you wanted to know something. I'm hoping to get a career message. All right. Let's see what's going on in your career world. Well, I'm getting that you need to be in control. Okay. So you are either getting ready to or have thought of being your own boss. Okay. And I'm getting that now is the time for you to consider that. Okay. Or a new management position or whatever it is that your heart desires. Okay. But it's like you need to be the boss, whatever it is. Okay. Whatever it is, you need to be in the boss situation now. Okay. So that's what they're showing me. So be in the boss situation. But they also want me to share with you, Neka, it's also about what you create, because it's like wherever you are right now and whatever career that it is right now, it causes me to feel like a weight on my shoulders, a crick in my neck. You know, it just puts a lot of stress on me. So they're wanting you to let that go. Okay. So let it go and go, all right, if I just let that go and I want something cool to happen, what would that cool thing be? And how do I create that in my life? Because you guys, we are creating magic tonight. So you guys think outside the box. Get out of your comfort zones. When we create together and we create as community, we create so much more and so much something that's so much everlasting, right? Think about it. Think about it, okay? Think about back to old communities, okay? Let's go back, way back. Way back. Go. All right, they're bringing me to castles, okay? When they carried all these bricks in, they made all these humongous castles along the water and all this magnificent stuff. They did that as a community. That was not just like one contractor went in there and built that. They did that as a community. And that community built something, that structure that lasted a very, very long time. And I feel like that's what we're getting ready to do right now. It's like we're all getting ready to step into something that we're all going to create that's going to last a very, very long time for people. Okay. So I want you guys to feel into that. Release and allow as we get ready to move forward. Oh, that's funny. Valley says, by chance, has anyone dreamed of a gold cross? Anyone can answer while they're out there. Hello, Kim. So glad you could be here. And you're welcome, Neka. It's going to be what you create, my friend. It's going to be what you guys all create. Okay. Okay. So what else would they like me to share with you all? And if you guys are out there, drop your name so you can be on the wheel of names for the giveaway that will happen here in a little while, right before the end of the show. Okay, I want you guys to feel into all of this. All right, they want me to switch out papers, so if anybody else is ready for a message, you guys drop it in there. If not, I'm sure they have more stuff they would like me to share with all of you, because I feel like there's going to be a lot. Okay, as much as we are all feeling the energies right now, as much as we are all changing our vibrations, our frequencies, our truth, our onion layers, whatever that is, our we're starting to honor who we are. Okay, honor. They want to use that word, honor. They really want you to honor who you are. Okay, so they're honoring you for honoring yourself. Okay, so this is like, oh my God. So it's like, okay. So any of you out there that are visual, okay, I want you all to close your eyes right now. Okay. And I want you guys to tap into the energy. And I want you guys to describe in the chat, if you guys feel comfortable with that, what you guys see as us all coming together and what that looks like. What does that feel like? What is that? Yeah, they really want you guys to feel into that, okay? And just see into it too, okay? They want you to see, because it's like some might not be able to see real well, but I want you to just sit with it, and I want you just to see what comes first, okay? Because, yeah, when we first close our eyes, it starts out as a dark space, right? And then we start to imagine things, right? This is where our creativity comes from. You know, all of a sudden I could see, oh, there's a pretty sun over there, and I could see myself walking down this you know, actually they're taking me down an old camp road I used to walk down. How interesting that they would take me there. All right. Well, anyways, it would take you wherever you need to go, right? So there's some kind of memory that it has to take you to. So, or there's something that you need to acknowledge and pay attention to. Okay. So they're wanting you to feel into that. Okay. And I feel like they brought that to me. They want me to share this. Okay. They want me to share this. Okay. So this old camp road that I was just telling you about, that I just saw myself walking on, right? Well, in this location is the summer camp that my father used to own way back in the day, and there used to be an Indian burial ground close by. Okay, and now they're bringing me to one of my first meditations where I met a medicine woman that was part of that tribe that was in that burial ground. So I've had a lot of connections into that ground back there in Maine, and I forget what kind of Indians they are. I'm so bad, but they're from Maine. Anyways, in central Maine. But anyways, so and Indian names are so hard to say. I'm so sorry, but it's something. But anyways, so they're bringing that information. We're having all these different connections, right? That's where I had the connection with the bear. That's where I had the connection with this. I had a lot of weird things happen to me now that I think about it. They were all within that vicinity. You know, the little troll looking guy that's hanging out by the end of the street. So I want you guys to know that even though you may have seen things in your lifetime, experienced things in your lifetime, blew them off as not being real, I want you guys to acknowledge that that was all part of your experience to get you to where you are right now, okay? It's like you guys are all experienced all these different things that you've experienced, whether they're metaphysical, spiritual, religious, whatever they were, whoever you connected to, that is your connections to the other side, okay? Whether it's your guides that first come through for you, or your higher self that you automatically just immediately tap into, or the plethora of people that are on the other side to assist you, because you are part of a whole system. I don't even know how to describe that. That's for a whole other day, because that's a whole other, that could take me a whole hour to explain after they just showed me that in my head. And I don't think I can explain that because it's energy. But anyways, I think you guys all understand that and are able to pick up on a lot of that if you are able to imagine and get outside of your comfort zone. Like, can that be real? Absolutely. Nothing is impossible, and everything is going to be possible and is, okay? Because we are breaking the realms, okay, of whatever that was. Okay, we're breaking that. All right, Kim, I see your name pop up there. Let me get my little pad of paper. All right. And you guys, we're getting closer and closer. 10 minutes left till the end of show. If you guys are out there watching this evening during the live, drop your name in the chat so you guys can be put on the wheel of names to win whatever it is I'm giving away at the end of the show. It's been a surprise this whole time to me and to you. All right. So, because my guides and my higher self help me tune in to what I'm supposed to give away. All right. So, anyways, Kim, let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, Kim. I'm getting you're supposed to be writing. I'm getting that you are supposed to be channeling whatever that writing is. I also get like you're starting to recognize patterns of 3. Okay. And then it makes sense. Okay. And it's like 6 is also coming up for you. So it's something about family, something about your community, something about unity is coming up for you. So they want you to just be aware of that moving forward. And again, it's going to be what you create and create outside of the box. They really want you to create outside of the box too. So do you plan on moving out of the RV, or have you moved out of the RV? Because as soon as I said get out of the box, they showed me out of the box, like it showed me out of the RV. So wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day, Kim, because they're excited to have you. And as I bring up more energy, they're also bringing in a lot of heat right now. So there's a lot of things that you guys may be feeling within inside your body right now, because I mean, my body's like heated up from head to toe, and I got a fan blowing on me. The air conditioner's low in the house, but the energy is internal. So you guys are burning off a lot of that old stuff that we don't need, right? It's like we're going to be lighter. It's kind of like a helium balloon. If you think about it, what happens? You have to have that flame, then that lights the thing up so you can get lighter and lighter so you can start to fly, right? So I guess we're like balloons as well. Who would have known, right? All right. Woo-hoo. Linnell says comfort cloud hug. That's nice. Like those. Like Space Mountain. All right. Go, Linnell. All right, you guys. And if anybody is feeling like they still need a message out there this evening, drop your name in the chat box that you would like a message. And if you're new out there and just tapping in right now, drop your name in there anyways if you just want to say hello, so that your name goes into the wheel of names. And we'll probably do that. I think we should do that at 8:55. I think that feels about right, because 8's about infinity, and then 10 would equal 1. So that's a new beginning. And I feel like this would help somebody out there with their new beginnings. So there you go. Whoop-hoo. Kim says, yes, thinking I need to sell my big rig for something smaller. That's a good idea. Make it more convenient for you, more easy for you, unless you're just going to park it somewhere and stay there. You know what I'm saying? Make it easy and convenient, even a little pop-up. Or no, it's got to be bigger than a pop-up. I feel it's still a hard shell. I still feel a hard shell. So it's definitely going to be hard. So if anybody's out there feeling that you want to be on my wheel of names to win something at the 8:55 mark, you guys tap in there and share that. Okay. And I'm going to share I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Share screen. Share screen. There it is right there. Oh, you guys might see my whole screen. Hold on a second. Just the window. This window. There we go. I'm figuring this stuff out, you guys. I'm figuring this stuff out. See, the wheel of names is on the screen with us all now. Isn't that so cool? You guys are feeling the heat. You guys are feeling this energy. And I am going to be giving away for the 150th show. I'm going to give away a 30-minute reading to the lucky name that pops up in our little thing here. It pop up in our little thing here where they're going to click to spring, click it, and it's going to spin, and we will have a lucky winner of a 30-minute reading. And I look forward to being able to give that to you, because I feel like the spirits, the universe, God is guiding each and every one of us to what it needs to be, right? So let's do it. Let's click it. Let's click the wheels. And it looks like Mary is our winner. Mary, you are the winner. Woo! Isn't that cute? All All right, you guys, now I can stop sharing my screen. Thank you, Mary. So, Mary, message me with either a phone number or something like that, and we can definitely get you that half-hour reading. Thank you. I'm going to close that window out and blow you guys back up because I don't need the wheel of names anymore. So, you guys, so Mary was the winner. You guys all saw that? All right. Let's see. Richard says river by a small mountain. Very nice. I like that, Richard. That's beautiful. All right. Congratulations on 150. Look forward to the next 150. Me too. And it only took a little over 3 years to do it. You know, what am I at? Not quite 3.5 yet, but just a little over 3 years at coming to you guys once a week, unless we're on vacation, which is only, you know, a few times a year. I feel like I've been spending a lot of time with you guys, which I totally enjoy. You guys help bring an energy to me that I can't even describe, because when I am done with my show, I am wired for sound until 1 o'clock. Unless I have a snack and I talk myself into trying to go to sleep earlier. But if not, it's just like all the energies combining, everything that we're doing. I'm like, zip, 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 zip. I'm just like I said, I'm just wired for sound, you know. So I want you guys to feel into that, you know, feel into that energy. And sometimes you guys could be feeling it and feel a little fidgety or a little anxiety after this show, or having too much energy. Just ground yourself, whatever it might be, you know, have a little snack, have a tea, you know, whatever it might be, you know, to ground yourself. Just feel into it, you guys. Okay. Just feel into that, because you guys need to start honoring yourself and what your body needs and what your spirit needs. Okay. That's why it's important you listen to your heart. Okay. And your heart resides here, right? This body is just your vessel. Honor your true self, which is what's been hiding inside of us. It kind of brings me back to Lenka's message in the middle there somewhere, where she's this beautiful golden statue underneath all this armor on the outside. It's like each and every one of us are taking off all that armor so that we can stand in our power again. Okay, it is time for us to do that. It's all about us standing in that power right now. You guys, I'm sweating. This is how hot you guys are making me right now. But you guys are feeling this energy. You guys are part of this energy. You guys, God is speaking to you in whatever way he needs to reach you. Whether it's through your electronics, whatever story shows up in front of you, the billboards that show up in front of you, God is talking to you on so many different levels, and he just wants you to pay attention. Okay? He totally just wants you to pay attention to the signs and the symbols that are showing up for you. And if you guys feel this energy right now, it's coming out at you, and it's coming out strong. There's lots of love coming to each and every one of you. Each and every one of you have been activated in a new way, they just said. Each and every one of you have let go of something that's going to increase your knowledge, your power, your courage, your bravery, whatever it is that word is that's going to get you to the next level. Okay, each and every one of you are going to do this, and you're going to do it very quickly, right? Most of you now are moving into this so super quickly. It's like you're sliding into home base. Okay. So just enjoy the ride. Have no fear. Trust yourselves as you move forward. You guys have got this. Each and every one of you have totally got this. And I want to thank you guys for being a part of this show. 150. Can you believe it? And thank you. Thank you. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here, being a part of this show, being your divine light, finding yourself, finding your joy, finding your happiness as you move forward. You have no idea how important each and every one of you truly are. As we move forward, your guidance comes from within. Your knowledge comes from within. Everything is stored inside of you. It's unlocking the true love of self, so you can find the God inside of you, so you can find the joy and the peace, and that's supposed to be heaven on earth here. That's what we're creating here. And each and every one of you have the power and the magic to create that happen. Believe in yourselves, my friends. Believe that you can create whatever it is that will bring you joy, that will bring you happiness, that creates a better world for all, for all, for all. I love you all, you guys. You guys have a fabulous, fabulous week. I'll see you next Friday. Love you guys.
Don't want the fun to end? Grab more refreshments. Then head over to the Goldylocks Productions YouTube channel. With the huge selection of shows, the fun doesn't have to end.